Hi, my name is Patrick, and welcome to another message. The message I'd like to share in this video is about freedom. And there was a time, in fact, a large part of my life, that I believed that freedom came from financial freedom. I believed that if you're financially free, then you wouldn't have to work, or you could choose to do anything you want, and you could have all of the material things in the world, and so you would be free. I've had some taste of freedom where, for example, for 15 years I was totally free to do my artwork and be with my family. And as incredible and as beautiful as that was, the outer world does not directly correlate with your inner freedom. They're not connected in the way that you might think. And you have, I'm sure, some examples of that in your own life where you've achieved something that you thought would make you feel free, and once you achieved it or arrived at this particular outer destination, you didn't have the freedom that you thought it would give you. I remember hearing an example of that where, let's say your perfect vacation is planned, and in 6 months you know you're going to be spending 2 weeks in Hawaii or the Bahamas or wherever, and you have a beautiful condo on the beach and everything is planned out to be absolutely perfect. You saved and worked towards it, and you arrive at the destination, and you're laying on the beach, and it's absolutely beautiful. Warm, cool breeze coming off the ocean, and crystal clear water with dolphins swimming in. I mean, picture whatever kind of vacation you can imagine is absolutely perfect. And there you are laying on your towel or sitting in your lawn chair at the beach, and all of a sudden, zzz, there's this little fly, and it just keeps landing on your forehead, and it won't leave you alone. And you try a spray and a repellent and a fly swatter, and nothing you can do can stop it. So then you go inside. I mean, you get the idea. The point is that if you're ready to, like I have been for quite a long time, to have a freedom that's not about some external situation, and you're ready to discover what true freedom is, then I invite you to listen to this message and to really take it to heart, because you can go through many lifetimes, or if you only believe you have one, then you can go through many years of searching for the freedom that you're truly looking for in the outer world, and never find it, and be laying on your deathbed and all of a sudden finally get it. A lot of people have had that happen. Well, I've been fortunate, very fortunate, to have gone through a lot of challenges in life, and you may ask why I believe that's fortunate, because it has become very, very clear to me that no matter what's going on in the outer world, your freedom has to come from within. It has to come from a deeper sense of who you are and an understanding about life and reality. Otherwise, this search will be never ending. So if you're really, truly ready to have a taste or an experience of freedom, then I invite you to listen to what I'm going to share with you, and to, if you're ready to have freedom like that, to follow that path. There are many different analogies and metaphors and examples on how to explain and have us to become clear about what true freedom really is. And one that's come to mind many times for me is the analogy of the caterpillar and the butterfly. Now, our consciousness, as it is right now, where we believe that who we are is simply our physical bodies, and that happiness has to come from something in the outside form, might be analogous to being a caterpillar. Now, if I'm speaking to you and you're strictly stuck in your reality as a caterpillar, believing that you're just a body and this is all there is to you, then you probably won't get this message. And that's the beauty of this, is you could shut it off and you never have to listen to this. But if you're ready to see that possibly there's something more to who you are than a caterpillar, that maybe there is the possibility for freedom, then what I invite you to look at is that just like a caterpillar doesn't realize, probably on the conscious level, and of course all metaphors are limited, so you have to bear with this analogy, but if you were able to speak to a caterpillar and a caterpillar could speak to you, if you tried to tell the caterpillar that his destiny is to become a butterfly, and if the caterpillar looked up and saw this incredible creature flying overhead, I'm sure that he might get, or you might get some indication of disbelief. But the truth is that within the caterpillar, coded within the genes, its DNA, is the life of the butterfly. It exists within the caterpillar right from the time of its conception. But what needs to happen in order for the caterpillar to become free is it needs to die to its old self. And obviously it doesn't mean killing your body, because that's not who you are anyway. But what it means is that letting go of your limited belief about who you are. You are not your body. Who you are is the awareness, the consciousness, the vast stillness or infinite field of possibilities that all of this exists in. And these are all words, and some of them may be new to you, or you may have heard these words before, but don't take anything that's said just on the surface. Allow it to begin an investigation within you to point towards a deeper understanding of what this really means. If we're not our bodies, and if what we really are is the awareness that's witnessing all of this, then there's the possibility for something far greater than the caterpillar mind or the egoic self can understand.